This is the 2-battery single coil double pole double throw relay is flipping between the 2 batteries to energize the coil, and as it flips from one battery to the other, when it disconnects from one battery to go to the other, in that process the coil flies back into both batteries. In the top left and right, you'll see the batteries. They turn green when the coil turns green. Green is the flyback event. The red is the battery charge event. And it alternates between the 2 batteries which one will charge the coil. Either the left battery charges the coil or the right one, but not both. But both do receive flyback. I will go over that now with the this circuit, this version of the image. So let's see here. Okay, so this coil here is getting charged by one of the 2 batteries. Right now, with the relay as it's positioned here to the right, it's connecting pin 2 to pin 6, and pin 2 forwards over to the positive side of the battery. And that's how you get positive on this coil here. And then pin 1 is doing the negative right here. From right here. So that's how the coil gets energized right here. And then the coil will flip to the other side and energize itself with the other battery. So then the relay flips to the other side. Like so. And now, in the process of moving to the other side, when the relay's right about here in the middle, it's not connecting to the batteries either or. It's no connection to any source in this position. And that's when the flyback happens for this coil from the previous charge that was this way, to the right, with the battery on the left. And then it's going to flip to the left, charge up the same coil with the battery on the right. But on the way to getting to the left, this coil will fly back into both of the batteries, like so. I'm going to draw that one here with green. So when by the way the coil receives charge, plus on this side and minus on this side every time. The polarity is not flipping on the charge regarding the coil. It's always getting plus and minus. You don't have an option to do it any other way if you want to use this relay, which is fine. The purpose is to generate flyback. It doesn't really matter You don't have to reverse polarity, but so this coil gets charged with a plus there and a minus here every time. Okay, so right now it gets the plus from here. Yeah, okay. And the minus is going the other way to the other side of the coil. So the flyback now is going to be inverted polarity. So what you see here on the coil, plus and minus, will be inverted. And you'll have a minus and a plus instead on the flyback event. And that's the coil here is going to send the minus this way to this battery and this way to the other battery, and it will send the positive flyback this way to the positive of that battery, and the other positive will flow out this way. What is it? I got that wrong, sorry. Yeah, this positive flyback will go out to this battery this way. And the other, the other positive flyback goes this way, down below here, up to here. And that's the flyback channels to both batteries. That pretty much sums up this circuit operation. Just a flyback generator on one coil and alternating between two batteries. Over and out.